Junction F1, the stabilizers.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The Limtech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more Limtech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Follow the pipes.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them.
Oh.
The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
So it is more than gamma radiation is what you're trying to tell me. Because gamma radiation, while being not pleasant, is not giving a hallucination. Well, unless it is actively frying your brain, in which case you have different problems. A crackling crawler. Neat. What an interesting little fellow. It's like a worm. Like we're playing Snake or something like that. That is on road to where we want to go. Perfect. Oh, hello. What are you? A spike puddle. Yep. Yeah. I guess. Crackling crawler. Answer phone message. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, spike puddle first. Partially memo. Battleton headquarters, February 21st. 3 years after. Captain Neil Douglas Filling. Today, when engaged in pursuit of a pair of zone trespassers, 3 vehicles from B Company were damaged and put out of action by what have been traps deliberately led. The trespassers who crossed from Canada via the Slane Sea and maybe fugitives are believed to have landed somewhere near Joyce after traveling via small boat. After multiple sightings and extensive trackings, we encountered the trespassers at approximately 1100 hours, and begin a vehicular pursuit down several fire roads. Driving a stolen government car, the trespassers evaded capture for some time and were able to prevent further pursuits by landing our team across the patches of some kind of semi-organic oil-like spikes. All 3 cars used in the pursuit suffered destroyed tires and damaged wheels. It's unclear at this time whether these patches have been somehow led in response to the pursuit or had existed sometimes beforehand, and patches are extremely The patches are extremely dangerous and utterly unlike anything we've ever seen before. Recommended requisition tracked vehicles for further levels for further explanation. I see. Really beautiful. I don't want to kill my tires though. So how about we don't go there? Have we ever considered this as an opportunity? It's worse. It is way, way worse. And also interesting that I can't scan it. Fatigue. Wait, what? What? All car components suffer wear and tear, but this is even more pronounced in the zone. Eventually, almost every component is going to need replacing, and sometimes all you can do is with a worn-out part is dispose of it. I mean, yeah, sure. I noticed this, but why is it telling me the worn-out stuff? Is the car, the motor worn out or something like that? Even the engine nearly didn't care that we crashed this thing. I mean, yeah, we crashed the thing, yeah, obviously. That the game physics engine crashed this thing 600 meters down the line. So I think, all things considered, we're good. It actually is a road flare that's coming down. How interesting. Oh no. Kring. I like the neon colors. It makes it really easy to see the car. Okay. Boys, let me tell you something. We have a lot of scrap. Problem is, we can't really do something in here with it. Other than get more of it, obviously. And so we shall. A shocked tourist. Ooh. Journal fragment, date unknown. You know what? It's an increasingly bad time in the zone these days. Every day when I step out of my door, I should get a different job. I should do something else. It's getting worse. I swear, these things are all but springed up out of thin air. And now we have this chain reaction thing. This brutal, deadly trap. It's just outright slaughter people. Whole lines of these dummies. Any one of them capable of setting up all of the rest. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, this is what I'm doing already. 7 people have died in 3 days. You know what? It feels like to me like the zone is murdering us. Even like it's enjoying to doing so. It's as if something really, really doesn't want us here. And you know what? That's fine by me. Tomorrow morning, I'm out. Something has... The crawler, right. Hi, Jill. So, we've been through the latest batch of tests and almost everything is negative. You're right. This thing does respond to ground vibration and clearly senses nearby movement, but beyond that, there is no reaction to any other kind of stimulus. Not light, not sound, not... Okay, so just the driving. Not radiation, not any kind of change in atmosphere. Humidity, nothing. The best I can suggest right now is that its behavior is some sort of territorial, often attacking anything it sends too close. Wait, not what I'm saying. This thing is displaying intelligence.
You lost? Find a coolant pipe and follow it.
I'm reading! How rude. It's displaying intelligence. It's just some sort of chemical reaction. We are still saying that they aren't intelligent, right? And anyone even being on the figure out of what these things might actually made of yet? Nope, not even close. Is this radiation? No. Why are you kicking it upwards? Kick it towards... Give me this. And please be enough. I expected something like that. Stay right there, please. Oh, wait. Not a gas cylinder. They are quite valuable. Give me some... Give me one of those. Okay, and now go a bit away from the car, because I don't know how big your explosion range is. I hope you can still... Oh, alright. Not quite what I expected, gonna be honest here, but I take it. Alright, boys, we are going to make ourselves a flare. And put you up here for now, because I like the big light. Building a zone stabilizer. Okay. How exactly is that making the zone stable, though? You know what? I'm going to refund this question. I don't care.
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
Yeah.
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
Ooh. Funky lights. I love it. Please be silent. What happened to the battery? Eh, whatever. What? I exited and then I got my... Whatever. Okay, my idea I propose is we go straight landed.
Now that we know the image were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it. boy, oh boy.
Where
do
we are
I
going,
have
we don't need a
news.
road. That was an achievement
Don't
I just
start.
got, by the way.
Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens, well, there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision.
Oh, heck. Tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal. To where exactly?
To Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
They are losing their mind. Quite fiercely. Let's review. That is way less than I expected, to be honest. Nearly perfect. Nearly perfect. A plasma charger. Plasma charger just like this, sitting on the ground? What if a modified cattle prod could be put in more human use? What if we could help motivate an exhaust car instead of a hesitant heifer? Point this at your battery and reinvigorate your life. I see, it's battery. That's good, I was about to charge my battery anyway. I love exploring this game at night. It's gotta be honestly my favorite part. Because it happens most of the time. Oh, more fuel. Okay, those are like... Okay. I literally just got free stuff out of nothingness. And now I can finally scan it. It's an airstrip, obviously. How could I not seen this? What's that? What's could it be? Top. Top, 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 top. Top, top. We have 1 gear to 4 electronics. I mean, gears can be made. A minute. Well, let me tell you something. I don't enjoy having these working conditions here. What is that? Numbers. Sure. Where the noise is coming from and where I don't see things either tells me something is invisible or sometimes noises just come out of nothingness. Not sure yet. Okay, we are full. I will use this. And then realize that this is not enough. I mean, obviously I don't want to leave it around. So. Ladies and gentlemen, we are full. Good. Battery is happy. And I will be as well. So. Nope, this one. All this electricity stuff around me is really tedious. As long as it is not accidentally walking over my car, I'm fine. But I am realizing that I'm somewhat in the epicenter of, you know, everything right now. And if those pillars are spawning under my car, I will lose my shit. And then do nothing, because I don't care. Okay, what can I still carry? Essential items thing. What does? Front left wheel. Bald. This tire is all but trackless. Smooth as a... Wait. This shouldn't be smooth at all. Okay, so just too much wear and tear. At some point, it's just over. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. That is a normal, expected thing for cars. And I'm still mad. Am I right, boys? Oh, that's beautiful. And they leave plasma? Hello? I love them. Like, actually. They make boom, they clean themselves up, and they give me stuff. Best thing I could have asked for. One more thing we are doing, because I saw another fuel can down here. Somewhere. Yeah, you might can remember, as I said, I really hope they are not driving right through my car. It is seemed that they do not care about that. Dickheads. Oh no. Ow! I got an achievement for this. Oh no. Yikesies. I don't think... Yeah, we lost both lights, sadly. That's really unfortunate right now. Okay, before you continue, give me this. We're going straight line in. We cannot go straight line in because I literally can't see shit. Alright boys, that is very tedious right now. Charged. Yeah, I can tell. Doesn't seem to be actively doing more damage, let's call it like that. Ah, not you as well. Okay, this one is dead. Yeah, I'm jumping here. Go, come to me. Okay, this is breaking, obviously, because of the damage. Ow. My biggest fear has sadly been come into place. Standing there was a bad idea. I do have this stuff. Neat. Don't. Yeah, I think it is time for us to go. Well, we can see. Let's get away from here and then we read about the statuses that we just learned that exist. And the anomalies. Our front left wheel will have very bad grip getting up here. But we can get up here. Let's go. Good car. Good. What did I call it? Malik. Good Malik. Alright, now that we have done this, let's follow the road again. Which translates to, I guess we are going a bit higher now, huh? Yeah. I think I know what this noise is. And boys, you will not like it. sound of a tire that is flapping. Because when a tire is smooth, the next step is the tire is gone. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. How bad is it? Yeah, this one is... This one is bad. Just sad. Okay, boys. You know what? Let's do some reading. I know this. Thematic deposit box. Interestingly, we haven't... Yeah, we haven't yet scanned this, I guess. Airstrip. Telephone transcript. Central Exchange Monitoring, September 14th, 1964. Tobias, this is Franciscus Coe. Yeah, the scientist. We got a bit of an update for you. I'm afraid it's a bad news. Those drums of experimental gravity gel we had sending back to you are not going to get there. Neither is the truck. It seems we had some kind of atmospheric shift and then more anomalies than I can think have ever been seen before. Everyone is safe, but our driver has broken a leg. As for the gel, well, the whole strip of road between our lab site and the old gas station got smeared and scrambled. And now it's more like some sort of giant trampoline. I am not kidding. Anything that touches the road just takes off. It's starting to spread, and some of the forest and swamp nearby. It's not that the gel just is spilled on the ground. It's like it's a part of the ground now and part of the earth itself. So I guess you can update your inventory logs on that. Is there some kind of maintenance request that I should file for this? The Minuteman. Teletype autoscript of the order reference hovering G something. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that you find my anger and frustration difficult to deal with, even intimidating. But I wonder if you react the same way if any of your male colleagues came to you with similar complaints and dissatisfactions. I've been on hold for 2 hours and I'm calling to warn you of a new danger that is very much in everyone's interest to know about. Do you understand? No, listen to me. Write this down. We're seeing more and more anomalies capable of electrogenesis, of producing electric energy like an eel or a ray, but at remarkable levels. This is enormously dangerous, and I don't care about what secret ADA wants to keep. This is about people's safety, their lives. Has nothing to do with me trying to muscle in on your research or put myself back in some half-assed program. It is about you idiots underestimating the risks you're hiding from people. Now let me send this data through. Oh, you want to talk about theories? How are you on limb wave impulsion or pedal theories that have a twisted half of peninsula into some kind of Klein bottle, the electric things, where the inside is now the outside as well? Or do you want me to put through somebody who is actually interested in making this happen? Interesting. Sound stabilizer is a item, okay. It is also electrical damage. Okay. It's in tether. So yeah, it's a dead thing. Alas, so fragile. This is dead. Full of juice. A recent arc, discharge or blast of electricity has filled this with a hair-blistering amount of energy. It'll discharge itself in time, but until then it's probably not a good idea to get this wet. And you may see some unusual behaviors. Oh, imagine it would have rained, dude. It's fried. Okay, that's an electrician's kit. Okay, so one of our lamps is still dead, and I don't think we will get it back in time. This is cracked, and I'm going to tell you, I will not fix it. I really do not care. This tire is dead. And this is shorted. Yeah, no chance in that. Steel doors are looking disgusting. Yeah, all of it is very sad right now. Luckily the battery doesn't have durability. Luckily. Can I make an electrician's kit? I don't think so. Yeah, I have never researched that. We could make some of that, just so, you know, we can fix more stuff. Mechanic's kit is sadly not an electrician's kit. It's just for, you know, things being loose on the car or whatever, which is... Oh, I'm sorry, car. I hit it. But this is not the case. We have a quite severe problem of... We need an electrician. Okay. Dead. Okay, let's go. I don't have space for you. I do have space for you. Never mind. Okay, then I would like to try this thing. I know I shouldn't play with this, to be honest, but I will anyway. Neat. So yeah, this is also a battery charger. A very fancy battery charger, but a battery charger nonetheless. In other news, we might have a problem. In terms of space. Not something that is actually really bad, but you know what I mean. Not being able to take more stuff is probably the worst and biggest problem one can ever have. Quote me. Because imagine, we could take all of this with us. But we can't. Because we don't have space.
Hey, Oppie. You've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you. So yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
I have the feeling I stepped into
To
something.
hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever!
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. Wasting our breath with this old bat. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
I see we're having a bit of a...
If you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This
What?
really is my last chance.
she is the one who owns the car place. Let's just say she has a better argument. Also, time. It is not much, but it will do. Sorry. Good job, CJ. Throw it. Alright. What does time say? It is nearly midnight. It is always in the middle of the night. Why can't it be, you know, daytime and I can actually see something? Okay, if this is actually how the terrain looks, then we are kind of fucked, to be honest. What does that mean? Like, this is on one level, and if we could get from here to here, then we are on the road, basically. Okay, boys, let's try it. This is now an off-road vehicle. Eat it with the bumper. Eat it with the bumper. Don't eat it with the light. You know, maybe we should have just taken the road. Nah, taking the road is for pussies, dude. We can and we will take the shortest route between 2 points. Which is, and always will be, a straight line. Now where the fuck are we? Well, we are where I wanted to go. And it worked okay. Since we don't have inventory space, I will not look inside this trailer, and we are literally just going for the objective because it is not looking good right now. I mean, it's looking amazing. We have a huge amount of stuff, but we don't have inventory space. Oh, you have a different color. But I don't have space. A conductive gold shell. Oh, brother, you are as big as I imagined. Okay, we are now at maximum capacity. And I really hope it's worth it. Because I don't know what this thing actually is. I love it that video games make me look higher in hopes that I can, you know, look more over the hood. It's my favorite. Alright, and now bring me to the target. We should be on some sort of road right now. Uh-oh. Yikers, we're going down. Ooh, energy. That is not where I wanted to go. And we don't have space for this as well. We are full on all things. Like we have officially been giga looted. Which normally would be a good thing. We did slide down though right now. Okay, boys, let me tell you a question. How likely is it that we can get a... Oh, God, dude. Well, after looking on this, let me tell you that the chances are looking quite drastically to a no. I should count my losses, but... And you might have known that, I am very stubborn. In this car... It can do so much more. It can and it will drive up here. It will not. Shit. Alright, we're driving around it in full. God fucking damn it. We are actually using the road. Are you satisfied now, game? Oh, the game is really trying to... the game is really trying right now. I will not fix the broken car. The broken track. Where we are going, we do not need tiles. And we also don't need full protection from electricity. This is just giving us back battery. By the way, random fact, did you know that the safest place during a thunderstorm is inside a car? It's true, actually. That is not a joke. That is more lead shielding. Oh, actually... Okay, I have a very important question. Do you think it is somehow possible to make custom music? Because I am sadly thinking that some of this is going to be copyright music. I'm not even going to try it. But what I would like is somehow having the ability to put in some custom music, like my own. And for some reason, I know that sounds a bit dumb now, but whenever I'm playing this game, you know what comes to mind? The Sea of Thieves soundtrack. I am not kidding, by the way. If we could, like, put the Sea of Thieves soundtrack in, that would be kind of funny. The electricity stuff is getting out of hand. Like, it is jolting. You understand? Because, whatever. Also, I think we have to replace the tile. That is a Apollo. Amazing. It's fine. This thing can still... But I just had a amazing remembrance. You guys know that we played Dredge on this channel. Yeah, it's a fishing, eldritch horror, exploration game thing. I don't know. I should describe Dredge. But you have a boat, okay? And now, at some point, my engine was damaged because I hit the rock. Which made me very slow, but made me realize something. You can build out the engine to have 2 more slots for fish. And I would personally kill an entire small village to fit in even 1 more inventory slot. Which I did. I then removed all of my engines, so I had more inventory space. Because the inventory space is also where you install upgrades and other stuff. Until the very end of the game, where I then replaced all space of inventory with the maximum amount of engine. And then was really, really fucking fast. I gotta tell you, I would do it again. Alright. We have to do something about this. Ding ding. Yep, this one is... Well, actually, wait a moment. A sealing kit I could have. Oh, the steel bumper is living its end of the life. That's fine. I'm sure it won't come to this. Have I really not... Oh, car maintenance. Sealing kit. There it is. Ah, okay. Because I interrupted it. Okay. Ta-da! Alrighty. How are we looking, Mr. Car? Could be worse. Yeah, could be worse. Okay, to be honest, it is quite hard to be even worse, but let me cope. Shit! Can I finagle that? Yes. Shit. Okay, can I stack any more into the car? Actually, I can. The world will end before I don't find a way to put more stuff into my inventory.
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear. But I'm also hearing spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there, fast.
Oh. Oh! Okay. Put on the whipper. Okay, put down the whipper. This is going to be an insane way down, boys. Yeah, vehicle protection compromised immediately, high radiation. Like, going straight inwards seems never to be a good solution. I think I should always stick to the road. Since even if this is, quote-unquote, not the direct way, the road at least guarantees that I can move with the car, which is, I think, way more important. If we are all honest to ourselves. Unless we then come to this position here, where there is no way beyond it. But all is good, ladies and gentlemen. Just always keep calm, and there is no problem.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the
Midzone is another beast altogether.
Noted. Crossing the mid-zone. Oh, right, I have this in front there right now. Okay. First and fistmost. View it. Good. Alright. Okay, stuff is laying around. You know what that means. We are allowed to trash the place, if need be. Which most likely will not be the case now that I think about it. I take this here as well. Alright, so you and you go here. No. You go here. Then we have you. Not yet, but I think plastic is the next contender for this. You, all there. This might be the better idea. Nah, that's not. I just wish they would automatically filter themselves. Like you can somehow quick filter here over there. Okay. And the rest goes in here. The thing is now repaired. This is counterproductive for my plan I had. Okay, let's experiment a bit. Take the broken one. Okay, and now all right, Mr. Dumpster. Do you want this? Yeah. Ladies, no, stop teleporting the car, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a logistical problem. Well, not really. First and fist. We have gained the knowledge that we can do this. Things that are laying around are not getting deleted. So you can get your fucking ass bet on the point that I will just have them littered around because they are definitely taking way too much space. Also, this is dehydrated. This one isn't. I could seal it and fix it, which would do what exactly in the current context? Good question. I couldn't answer. Alright. We have a toolbox over here where I will be putting, and you will not believe it, tools. This thing is like, I understand its purpose, but I think it is not yet the time to carry this around, since if the zone would be like, I don't know, 3 miles and I had to find it, then this would be a problem. But they aren't. They are like, I don't know, 20 centimeters of indifference, so it's quite unimportant. Considering how conductive this shell is, might actually have gold in it. Amazing. It is helping me 0%. Until I understand what they do, I will just keep collecting them. So, improved antenna. I could do this with a circuit board. Maybe I should do this. This device will allow you to use a scan charge to send a modified signal to a junction, scrambling it. So basically re-rolling. If you don't like the modifiers on it, is that what I'm getting here? Investigator module. Tinker Station will report back that you... I don't understand the Tinker Station, dude. It's a fucking car. Unstable energy. We'll probably get this within the zone. If I had to guess. Expanded logger. The most brain-dead invention in the entire world. Big inventory. I can put this wherever I want. Well, obvious, isn't it? That is the same size, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, wait. Well, still good. It is bigger. I'm an idiot. Shut up. It's 10. Neat. And over here is where the tools now belong. Even this tool. Until I need it, which is a big maybe for now. More upgrading stuff. Tools. We can make a liberator now. Pretty sure. Yeah, because we have the zap stuff. Show me some tools. Liberator. We cannot do it because we need 5 of them. Shit. I thought we needed 1. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Then let's unlock the other thing. The improvised antenna. Which we will probably... Oh, this is 50 scrap. Yeah, it's probably a thing on the top, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the top. Hello? I effectively just ran against the fucking wall. I am, after all, a genius. It is bigger, I think, yeah. Bigger is better. Electrician's kit. An improvised but perfectly servable meter and an analytic tool will help in the diagnosis of repair of most electrical issues. Yes, please. Perfect. What else is in the tool direction? The magnetic hammer is corrupted energy. This is unstable. Okay, that's it. Reinforced is corrupted. Unstable. Side floodlights for more light. Oh yeah, right. Where was it? It was... Unlock a side rack. Any side rack? Lead plated, like we had a lot of electricity in here. Like, is it worth though? That's the question. I mean, at some point we'll just get all of them. Lead plated and bumper. A larger fuel can. One of the most straightforward things ever. More fuel go brr. The limp pulse emitter. Sure. I hope that includes the abductor. And we're out of energy? We're out of energy, yeah. Next thing I'm probably going to get is the side rack thing. These things here. Yep. No mail? No mail, okay. Alright, car. We have quite some business to do right now, huh? Okay. We can't unlock anything, so... Fuck this. Might we actually do a secondary bumper? Maybe even 2, and just replace them in here? How big is a bumper? Can I see this? Probably not, right? Steel sheet. 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4. Yeah. Is correct. You go here. You go here. Thanks, Malik. Okay. Yep, you will be repaired while I'm gone. We don't have to be giga cautious about this. We can just have some spare parts, basically. Which I think is quite a good idea. This part here... Oh yeah, this part is also nearly dead. That would require a lot of steel panel though. Problem is, I used up pretty much all steel panels right now for upgrades. I regret nothing, but yeah. This is not a pun, this is actually a calibrated device. -2 kilowatt per activate. It is an ability, obviously. Is it a one-time installation though? Oh my god. That is a alternative to the bumper. It is. Okay. Yeah. Can I use this as a storage space? I can. Okay. Where do we put this? On F. Prevents unwanted hangout on making contact with the vehicle. I do hope this is also working on the abductors. Alright. The expected behavior, to be honest. Alright, and I think now it is time for a lot of putty, What was your problem? You are cracked. That is fine with me. Okay, hear me out. I'm doing this as a test. I don't really care about you, but I do want to know if you can repair statuses from things. But this is something we definitely need. So give me 2 steel plates. And make me a steel door. Kurz durchlüften. Good. And you, the electrician's kit. Maintenance. Taller, deeper, wider. Question. Can I think I will not be able to carry this in the same spot where it currently is, and I can tell you why if it is not fitting. Great. Okay. Now. This will not fit, right? And you know why, ladies and gentlemen, you know why. This is effectively an essential item. Because if you are out of fuel and you're not near a gas station, your car is completely stranded. So what is the developer doing? This over here is the same thing like the living dumpster thing. Most likely, if I would lose this thing, in the time of most dire need, it would reappear over here to give me a possibility to carry fuel from A to B. Because otherwise this would be completely impossible. I'm fairly certain. And it is... it's bigger than I wanted. Like, if we get more inventory space, then yeah, sure. But for now, with my goblin brain and my immediate impulse to collect everything, I don't think I will. But I will put you here for later use. Yep. Alright, I think it is time for putty. Quite a lot, actually. Let's make 4. 4, and I made 3. Hello. Thank you. Summer tire, spare tire, right. Summer tire, got it. One more tire. Need for Speed hat wirklich an ihrem Franchise gearbeitet. Let me tell you, I'm doing many things in this game. Speeding is none of them. Actually, that is the only putty I have right now, so I might as well take this with me. Pokemon number 6, which also means I probably will make one more. Yes. Car's back, baby. You know what? Then I can make an entire new one. One used. And plus 1. Now we have 3 in inventory. It's maximum stack size. Where are my steel plates? Oh wait, I don't have any steel plates, isn't it? I don't. Okay. Anyway, I need one more tire, one good one, which needs a gear to surpass Metal Gear. Yoink. Take. Brother, come on, take it. Sometimes it is not wanting to do what it should. Goodbye. Say it. This is no longer my resource cabinet. This is... However, I will make you into my big part cabinet and my tool shed. 2 things at the same time. Good. Car is looking amazing. Which means it is now time for the most important part. Which is accidentally pressing going in. No, which we have been waiting for. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Whip out the red color. Because we will make ourselves red. And then just throw it away. Perfect. Now, how I can make the entire chassis red. Let's start with this. How do I remove decals? Actually, the neon decal stuff is not looking as bad as I thought. Yes, I can, but it is quite inconsequential. It seems to be that if you press the button already, in the same fucking frame you start looking at it, the game will not allow you to do your action. Which translates to I'm just either too impatient or B too fast. Hey, look at this, Malik. You're looking fabulous. Or red. Neat. Perfect. Car's talking to me, more or less. Now, is it time for... Oh, numbers. I love numbers. Let's put numbers on the car. I hope there are funny numbers. Like 11... 11... Okay, that's not quite what I expected. I expected funny numbers. So then, let's make space design, I guess. Yeah, that looks absolutely ass. I love it. Yeah. Heart. Meta. I love it. Wait, can't I? It appears that I can't do this on the bumper. Very hot. Look at this sexy ass over here. And the neon is actually quite helpful because it helps you see the car. Pog. Look at him. Look at him. He is marvelous. Alright, next step of plans. They are not making progress, right? Yeah, this is really only happening if we are on the way. We need, or I want, let's call it like this. I want this. Which means we need metal scrap, ideally entire steel plates and energy. Most importantly thing that I need is metal. Steel, ideally. Or a larger backpack. Which is not possible because I have no idea what a swamp coal even is. What the fuck is swamp coal? A red balloon. Oh yeah, 30 of those, by the way. Is it the same code here, by the way, for the other thing? No. I could have tried at least. Well, I did. So, there's that. Alright. The danger zone has shifted now to here. I am thinking about... Yeah, the perpetual stability is quite a norm now. Let's call it like this. We can instantly get there? No. Is it a highway? Wait, I can get there via highway? No stable exits. I'm still a bit unsure how these things work. Like, normally I could go there, but I can't because I don't have stable exits. I get this. So if I wanted to go here, the autopilot is probably going from here to there. Which is kind of weird though, because I could go there before, so it is constantly updating to which place I can go and cannot. One destination planned. Well, kinda. Heavy fog. And can I now go here? Oh. No, that was not what I wanted. Shit. Okay, I messed up. Let me tell you that. I just pressed buttons. Anything else we need? Not really. The expanded locker, obviously. We are now fresh and we are ready. So I have to choose my yeah, I always have to choose my destination. But what if I'm what if I would go somewhere completely different now? Have you ever considered that game? Like, yes, I know what is here and I know what is here, but have you ever considered the possibility of my stupidity going here now? What happens? I have to know.